I'm fully expecting a diddly scene now. I'm expecting a diddly scene in like 5 minutes. I'm expecting full diddly scenes. That's my life now in this route. I'm dead from last night. I'll just wake him up, dude. Oh, please, God, no. Oh, well, hi. I don't know if you're watching in the morning, though. At the time I upload it, it is morning, at least for me. Okay, so you're either joking or you actually are recording, and you have your own YouTube channel of scare your new man away.
今日の犠牲者はこちらの方。私の婚約者かっこ仮になった藤間蓮さんです。
That the temporary will go away eventually.
まあ、かっこ仮と思ってるのは本人だけなんですけどね。
Fucking this girl, dude.
さてさて、取り出したるは熱々のカイロ。私の生活のお供です。
Alright.
これを蓮の首筋に当ててみましょう。さて、どんな反応をするでしょう。
It's like just a heating pad. I mean, it's ultra heating, I guess. Huh?
うなされています。果たしてどんな夢を見ているのでしょうか。
I'm still asleep? No! Stop! Don't make me eat that mega spicy soup.
なんとなく、どんな夢を見ているのか想像できますね。
No, please. Please stop. Stop. How much could fit in my mouth? You better close that mouth.
では、ご希望通り口の中に入れてみましょう。
Wait, don't put them in my mouth. Well, why? I rocked to full consciousness in response to a sudden burning feeling in my throat and lungs. Dude, that's fucked up. I bolt upright, aware that I just reflexively spat something out of my mouth. I look down to find a slightly damp volcano pad mysteriously sitting next to my pillow. It's the middle of summer. Why is there a volcano pad in my room? I pick it up and inspect it while mulling over what could have brought it up here. Volcano Pad, by the way, is the brand name of a ridiculously strong body heating patch. Nobody alive would think to use one of these in the hottest months of the year. I beg to differ. Did I get this thing out last night for some reason? Wait, no. Last night it was with you. God! No, I really shouldn't be picturing that so early in the morning. I need my mind to wake up, not my lower half, or both. Hold up. Why am I doing this comedy act alone in my head? Focus on the pad. Why here? Why now? Oh, there's only one girl who would play a prank like this on a sleeping person. It was you!
おはよう、蓮。
I said it was you as in like YOU, but you know what? It works. I look ahead with a still unfocused vision to see you sitting pleasantly in front of me with a satisfied look on her face.
おはよう、蓮。朝の挨拶は？
I don't think you get a reply today. Good morning, mademoiselle. Oh, Jesus. Yep, she's the culprit. What are you doing exactly?
ドッキリ？
It's like, what do you mean? Yeah, no, I got that part.
今日から始まった企画？
What? That's definitely not good for my heart. Please don't ever do this again, please. Please.
朝の蓮はノリが悪い。
Well, fuck no. Barely anybody's fun in the mornings, because mornings suck. I'm pretty sure even you wouldn't appreciate being woken up with the equivalent of a hot coal in your mouth. I feel like she would. Especially not when it's already hot out.
せっかく起こしに来てあげたのに。
You could have just took my shoulder and just like shook me.
私たち婚約かっこ仮したから。
Wait. Oh, Yu's head drops dejectedly. Right. Placeholder or not, I did just become her fiance last night. Remembering everything we did makes me feel a little self-conscious. Of course, I say that I became her fiance rather than made her mine for a reason. You was the one who planned the whole thing. But the fact that this development means she can stay in this town makes me more than happy enough about it. Am I gonna, like, meet her, like, you know... come to think of it, her mischief this morning is probably also because of this. I'm sure she's just as self-conscious about it as I am and is playing the trickster to hide that. With that in mind, I suppose I shouldn't be too angry over this. Okay, I get it, you. Thank you for coming to wake me up, I guess.
まあ、ただのいたずらなんですけどね。
Yeah, I figured as much. I like how it's a question mark. You! To her credit, at least it was effective. She did wake me up completely. Like, she sure as fuck did. That's why you don't... She threw heating pads in my mouth. By the way, you... Why the traditional outfit? We have no school, right? What's going on?
休みだから安心して寝てていいよ。
But you woke me up with a prank. Thanks for giving me permission, but you're the one who woke me up, so I thought I'd come to better understand the way you thinks. But clearly I was wrong. I don't know if it's because girls in general are enigmatic, or if you herself is just a special case. Well, it's more likely that you's the weirdo, not girls in general. Oh, she's weird, completely. That's great. I've spent years of my life growing up alongside Emmy and Ruria, who are both really weird on their own right. But they've never had any such mysterious streaks. On the other hand, I have to admit that it's one facet of what makes you charming. Those other two are weird in their own way, though. Yup. So, what did you come into my room for?
今日はちょっと晴れの場を用意しようと思って。
Oh, shit. Make it public?
そう。みんなに婚約かっこ仮したことを発表する。
Oh, boy. You do realize what's gonna happen, yes? To me. Seriously?
マジだから。本気と書いて、マジマジ。
Bold font, super seriously.
大事なことだから2回入れておきました。
Ho, ho, ho. Serious indeed, then. And why exactly are you consulting me with me about it?
蓮の心は私のもの。私の心は私のもの。
Wow, I'm just here. Sure. I laid on the intonation a bit thick there. Her words combined with that confident, cheerful smile tell me that you is in especially high spirits today. Now that my brain's warmed up a little, I can see that she's moving about in place excitedly. It's hard to tell without observing carefully, but I can see it. Is this what writers mean when they say someone's feeling buoyant? I really need to stop taking so much time to observe her and just interact, or else I'll become a weirdo myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a minute. You don't think announcing that out of the blue would be a bad idea? You'll turn the whole Dit Squad into a Smash Sisters scene. With furniture and particle effects flying everywhere. Ah, the Smash Brothers.
大混乱。どんな風に？
Can we get a Super Smash Sisters game and it's just anime ladies fighting? To be specific, Ruria and Emmy are going to, well, kill me, tear me limb from limb, destroy me, burn me alive, all sorts of manner of things that you probably haven't even considered yet. Just figuratively. I wish I could say that, but possibly also literally. It's easy to imagine how it would play out in my head. Oh no, it's good.
レン君おにいちゃ
What you hear right before your death.
んこれ飲んでそれで一緒にしな大丈夫私もすぐに後を追うから
Won't you die with me? Emmy, I don't remember teaching you that double suicide was okay.
ううん気にしないでいいの痛みはないから
I don't want to die though. You mean I'll just gently drift off to sleep as I count to 100? He just dies. And during this time, somehow she'll have tied up my hands with Arle's bandages and one of Miyabi Senpai's medicines at the ready.
レン君の裏切り者
As Raria just squeals at me.
死んでレン君私もすぐに後を追うから
God, it's... Why? Murray, on the other hand, approaches with a simple kitchen knife. Oh God, seriously?
っていうかなんでいきなり婚約
Yeah, I wonder why myself. And once she buries the knife in me, she wraps me in bandages. Then they stick a suppository you-know-where and proceed to feast on my body. What the... Cue funeral dirge. Emmy, wait, no. Eat anything but my chest meat, please. And you, Ruria, don't just stare at my penis and turn red. Getting eaten by all the girls has an oddly nice ring to it, huh? No! That goes to show how much they care in a sense. As a cook, I think there's something profound in such a scene. I become the food. Not cannibalism. Oh my God. No! Amine's route, why? Gee, I could almost cry at the thought. But if I were to start crying now, that would be totally really creepy.
自分の妄想で泣くとかマジキモいな
Hey, I didn't cry yet. Yeah, sorry about that. You're totally right. My bad.
あと私をいきなり未亡人にされても困る勝手に私の前からいなくならない
Aw, you... Well, we need to be careful then. She sounds serious. Yu's hand grips my sleeve. You?
レンが私の前からいなくなるときは私の許可が必要
Yeah.
分かった
Yes, ma'am. I understand. You took that line from Pure Love Bible, didn't you? And that was the guy's line, as I recall?
あれは勉強になる貸してくれたリリアに感謝
Fucking goddamn Pure Love Bible and this... How confident you must be, saying something so ridiculous while nodding in self-agreement. Though it may seem at first glance that she's joking, I do wonder if that's how she really feels, honestly. She did say I love you during our memory adventure last night. Uh-huh. Plus, she went out of her way to tell me what's going on with her family-wise. Then made me her provisional fiancé. So I do think she is fond of me one way or another. Adventure. So, how do I feel about her in return? I mean, I like her. I like her a lot. She's cool. But I want to know more about this. I have to. And to do that, I'll need to come to understand you better first. To that end, I need to keep her close, which means keeping up our temporary betrothal. I don't like the idea of using our relationship like this. It hurts to think about. Don't worry, I'll stick with you as long as I possibly can. That's all I can promise to her right now. It's required, really, since she'll be forced to go home if I don't.
ならいい
We don't really want her to go home.
ってことで発表するからはい来て
Didn't you just listen to my death? She grips my elbow and starts dragging me out of the room. No! No! I slide along the floor behind her. Whoa, wait a second, quit pulling my arm! I cry out like a damsel in distress as she pulls me along. No! it's over. The dream. At her behest, I pull out my phone and text the others. Everyone come to living room.
え、なにレン君呼んだ
Oh, you're not gonna be happy about this in a second. Rory is the first to arrive, her stocking-clad feet loudly slapping against the wood floor. We've got some news for everyone here, so just wait here for a bit.
発表何かな今日の朝ごはんの話
Oh, it is way worse than that. Actually, I haven't even thought about breakfast yet.
じゃあ私オムライスがいい
Okay, I'll put that into consideration, but... Dinner for breakfast, huh? That'd be a pain, but I could do it. I have the onions, ketchup, oh yeah, and eggs. Do we have chicken? I can't remember.
おはようお兄ちゃん呼んだもうご飯
She's gonna have some... She's not a good morning person, so this isn't gonna help. Why do the girls think about nothing but food in the morning? I have something to tell everyone first, so just go wait over there patiently, quietly. I'll take care of breakfast later. Emmy just stands there with an absent expression. She is already livened up, ready to go. I bet she was up all late night last night, reading manga, I imagine. ... After Emmy, the other girls plod on one by one into the living room. Alright.
おはようレン。およ、みんなも呼ばれたのか。
Yep, death comes for me too.
おはようございます皆さん
God, you know what? Whatever. Good morning, Arlay. Go get dressed. Well, at least she didn't put up any resistance to it this time. I do wish she'd stop going nude in the dorm just because nobody besides us will see it. Yet I couldn't help but to take note. Our lays are so tiny. Hey, leave her alone. I shouldn't be saying this, but I can't even compare her to you in terms of breast size. Yes, but though to be fair, everyone here except Ruria is practically flat compared to her.
レンちゃん急に呼び出さないでほしいのですよ
Oh crap! We invited Tama to this too.
今イベントがノリに乗ってるところなのですもう3万も課金したから後には引けないのですよ
Why that much? Tama-chan's addicted to microtransactions as usual, I see. Oh, feels bad. Oh no.
はい皆さん注目してください
Oh, here comes the death.
今日は私とレンについて発表したいことがありましてこうしてお集まりいただきました
Oh, if you had some common sense, you could probably already figure out at least something, based on what she said.
ゆうちゃんとレン君について
Ruria?
なんだろう
Unfortunately for you, no.
なんかすっごーく嫌な予感がする帰っていい
Yeah.
ダメとても大事なことそして多分タマちゃん以外のみんなにも関係あることだから
Except for Tama, it doesn't matter.
私たちとレンやユウちゃんに関係あることって言うと、もしかして二人が付き合うことになったのかな
What?
なんてね。
Like something silly like that would ever happen.
それはいくらなんでも急すぎますよ
Well, Miyabi-senpai went and beat us to it. Miyabi may have said that in jest. Why did I say just? But in fact, it was quite an astute assumption. And come on, Harley's bandages aren't even closed. Tell her they're closed, leave her alone.
惜しい
惜しい。何それ。どういうこと
Dude, she's about to go fucking Super Saiyan on my ass. Emmy turns her head towards us, slowly, like a rusted out robot. Oh, her face is an expression that definitely does not belong in a household meeting. Since when was my sister capable of making such a terrified face? Well, you see, she's never really had to deal with you getting in a relationship with anyone else but her. So So it's over.
まあまあ、落ち着いて。
She just like slowly pushed her off the screen. Alright. A soft rustling sound. You sits upright, posture impeccable. I hear the sound of a gulp coming from somewhere in the room. Then I unconsciously straighten my own posture and stiffen my neck. Uh-huh. Are you going to say it or not? What are you doing?
やっぱりギャグの基本は天丼かなって。
I don't think this is I mean, it is funny, but I won't deny that, but I don't think now's the time to turn this into a gag show. Just bap her in the head. And I was the only one here, one there when you did it yesterday. They won't get it.
そうだったそうだった。失敗。
Teehee. Yeah, Laugh Master you. We get that you're a veritable comedy guru. The guru. Now would you please take this seriously? You wanted this meeting.
わかった。今度は真面目にやる。
You is the guru. Once again, she fixes her posture. Now she's taking on a more commanding air. I'm actually kind of impressed of how quickly and clearly she changed her aura. Seeing her like this reminds me that past all the weird quirks and mystery, you is just naturally beautiful.
なんて言ったらいいのかわからないから、正直に言うことにする。私とレンは婚約者になりました。
Da, 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 da. Well, that was quick. Now I approach my death. Or wait for my death. That single word engaged ripples across the room. Everyone freezes. And of course they do. Even I'm surprised at how frank that was. The silence makes me uncomfortable, so I continue. She's right. We're betrothed, as they say. Oh no. What's this? We both just left out the temporary part. Did we both just forget about it? Oh, I was wondering why that sounded so official. Hugh's face appears to be turning red. And it can't be because she's overheating, which means she's actually blushing. Not that I mind seeing that, of course. I mean, it's cute as hell. Wait, no. I had to stop getting distracted by her looks. I had to explain the temporary bit. Oh no, Emmy's about to fucking lose it. Oh, she's also stunned shocked. What? Were the animals in there too? Tremors like an earthquake resound through the floor of the building. Oh, I think I just saw some pieces of the ceiling fall down. Okay, hold on. I need to explain. Yeah, I knew the pets were there. He's like a whale thing. Oh. No respect. Bam. Goming. Down. And there's the call from the referee. TKO. That's the match, folks. And Goming isn't a seal.
これは驚いた。まさか当たっていたとは。
Bibi Senpai twirls a lock of her hair around her finger in a genuine mixture of both surprise and confusion.
いや、予想以上か。婚約者とはね。いつ決まったんだい？
It's a very complicated story, and it's not complicated at all.
昨日、レンが私の婚約者になってくれるって言ってくれた。
Okay, hold on. You're just leaving out all sorts of details.
すごく嬉しかった。
おやおや、早速のろけられてしまったか。
So many details. The red patches on Yu's face expand to cover the whole thing. The leisurely demeanor Yu usually has is totally absent. Now she's clearly fidgeting with embarrassment and excitement. It elicits a grin from me. I could get used to seeing this.
なにお和んでるのお兄ちゃん。
Punches me in the fucking face. Whoop, back to reality. I forgot that I had to answer to my dear old sister.
ねえお兄ちゃんお願いがあるの聞いてくれる？むしろ聞け。今からこのかき氷を一気食いしてほしいの。
Oh, I'm about to be poisoned with shaved ice.
大丈夫、何も入ってないからすぐに楽になれるよ。
Wait, how'd she do that so quickly? As if I'd believe you for a second. The scene I imagined earlier might not have been too far from reality. That's because he knows Emmy and Ruria. If Ruria shows up with a knife, you know.
ああ、お兄ちゃんだけはずっとエミのそばにいてくれると思ってたのに。もう部屋に帰る。
Oh, I feel so sad. She stalks. Oh, she stalks away, clearly dejected. The shaved ice wiggles around in her hand with a definitely not shaved ice sound as she walks out of the room. Perhaps it was edible, but there's no way I would eat it myself. I hope she has a knife. Ruria, why wait? Do you have to cry that much? Your nose is running even.
そうだ、もうお呼びしちゃうの。
Ruria approaches one step at a time, tears and various other things flowing down her face. I take a quick peek at her hands. Knife! Not there! And no bandages! Oh, she's safe to approach. That's what you think. I won't be wearing a dress, but yeah. I'd be the groom, not the bride. That's a word for it, right?
今度から誰が私のご飯を作ってくれるの？
That's what you're... Really? So that's what has you worried? Don't worry, I'm still gonna cook for you here. I'm not about to up and leave the dorm.
本当？
Instantly, a blindingly bright smile returns to Ruria's face.
ヘン君食べていい？
No. That's, yeah, no. Off limits.
早崎先輩、おめでとうございます。
This is so silly.
お嫁さんですか。私も憧れます。幸せになってくださいね。
Oh, I'm sure we'll have a happy life, happy diddly.
ありがとう、アルル。みんなも大変お世話になりました。
Well.
今日でポンコツ寮を卒業します。
Uh-huh. Wait, you haven't shaken off that weakness to the cold yet.
そういえばそうだった。ゆうちゃんうっかり燃えた？
Yeah, even to a guy like me with no affinity for clumsy girls. The volcano pad from when she first woke me up, by the way, is now nestled in Yu's chest. No, I have to be different from the man I was yesterday.
というわけで、私とレンは婚約しましたが、まだこの寮にいるとは思うので、皆さんよろしく。
I hope for the same. In the moment, I find myself bowing to everyone alongside you. I didn't think I would find an engagement announcement so embarrassing. Having said that, though, I mostly managed to keep my cool, thanks to you taking the lead, though we never explained the temporary bit. Hopefully our daily lives won't be affected too much by this. Oh, I'm willing to bet that you calculated all this. I sneak a glance at her beside me. Uh-huh. I know what you're thinking. You're okay with this, aren't you? That's the message I pick up from the smile she's aiming at me. I may have been completely mistaken about what I expected to happen, but I'm not worried about it anymore, thankfully. My heart rate is still a little bit quick. She's an enigma. From her words to her personality to her behavior, she's a girl I can't seem to wrap my head around. But she's oddly sweet, in some weird sort of way. That much I do know.
結婚ってなんだ？振り向かないことさ。
What the fuck you mean, Tama? It's like everyone knows what that means. Oh boy, one of the women here just can't let this end on a positive note.
結婚を残してやるのですよ。
This is turning genuinely threatening fast.
こっちとら何百年一人にやってると思ってるのですか？違う！
You jealous?
うおー！玉残し！いつか玉残しに乗ってやるのですよ
Well, we'll just wait for it. The poor teacher completely loses her cool and stomps around the room in rage. What's she doing? This scene is turning less and less pleasant to watch.
レン、ゆうちゃん。
She literally went to the ceiling. What's up? Ignoring Tama for a minute.
君たち、他にもいろいろやることがあるだろう。ここは私たちが抑えておくから、行っておいで。
Okay. Do you mind?
いいさ。それに、うさを晴らしたいのは、タマ先生だけじゃないしね。
Oh, yeah. Huh? She's not the only one. What does that mean? You know what it means! I open my mouth to ask that question, but Miyabi-senpai lifts her shoulders and smiles. Don't ask, the gesture tells me.
ね、行こう。ここの先生は崩壊した。最終防衛ラインまで下がって作戦を練る。
And in the same way that we came, Yu leads me out of the room by the arm. She's surprisingly forceful with me today. Yeah, because I'm apparently just a ragdoll that she can do whatever the hell she wants with. But dealing with Tama-chan is way more drama than I want to suffer right now, so I obediently follow. Maybe Senpai mumbles at us from behind. God, I hate their love. Well, Yu keeps pulling me along until we arrive in a room. Oh, jeez.
少しうちの両親に電話してもいい?
Alright, you gotta tell them the news. Your parents? Oh, to tell them that we're engaged?
そう。こっちにいるためには必要だから。
Gotta do that right quick. Sure, I don't mind. Go ahead. I'll just sit over here or over here or whatever. Sit on the windowsill, you know. Get old. Okay.
もしもし、お母さん？私、ゆう。
I didn't know if they were gonna answer.
元気にやってるよ。こっち？少し寒い。私寒がりだから。大丈夫。レンが温めてくれる。
They're gonna be like, oh, who's that? What exactly is she telling her mother?
ようやく婚約者が見つかったの。今代わるね。
Are you gonna give me the phone? Because I don't want to talk to anybody. Wait, not even an introduction? What should I say? Oh shit. How do I greet her mother of all people? How am I dressed? Is this okay? Is my shirt wrinkled? Oh jeez, it's the phone, buddy.
レン、なんで身だしなみを整えてるの?
I don't know actually. I'm inclined to file that under the making gestures even on the phone category of habits. That's what I do. I mean, recording, playing games, whatever, I'm very expressive with my movements of my hands specifically. Not that any of you will see it because I hate webcams and I just don't feel like they add anything other than, oh my god, you get to see the face. I don't know. I just feel like it gets in the way. Like, how would you feel if, like, you just had this, like either down here, like, let's say right here, there's just a big old block of just me just right here. And then what if someone, like, woof, comes over the screen and then it covers their fucking face? It's like, woo, you know, it's just all in the way, I think. Anyway, but hey, it's a nervous habit. Totally normal when I'm talking to my girlfriend's parents. Well, fiance to be accurate, temporary or not, that's the word I should use because we haven't actually, I can't object to it at this point. I take the phone from Yu's extended hand and press the speaker to my ear. Hello?
あらあら、はじめまして。あなたがレンさん?
You sound like an, well, older you. Well, it's her mom, so. Yes, ma'am. Ren Fujimachi service.
元気がいいのね。
I can hear her elegant and gentle chuckle through the speaker. I am immediately reminded of Yu's voice,
あ
yup.
の子が選んだ男の人ってどんな人かと思ったけど、大丈夫そうね。
I'm honored that you think so, ma'am.
そんなに緊張しないでくださいな。
It's like he's just shouting into the phone.
あの子は変わった子だけど、根は優しいいい子なんです。
A quirk or two? She's got way more than that.
くれぐれもどうぞよろしくお願いします。
I won't disappoint you, ma'am. I habitually bow, despite her not actually being there to see it. Talking to you's mother just makes me automatically feel compelled to turn my formality up to 11. Is it because she sounds so refined? I can't tell.
あの子もいい人に巡り会えたこと。いずれお会いしたいわ、レンさん。
We will, ma'am. Of course, I'd be delighted.
ではすみませんけれど、あの子に代わってくださいます？
Oh shit. Yes, ma'am. Here you go, ma'am. Bam. As you wish. I pass the phone back to you. After two or three more exchanges, you hangs up the phone. Oh, thank God. Good work there, you.
ありがとう。レンのおかげでとりあえずしばらくはこっちにいられるようになったから、二人でゆっくりと愛を育みなさいだって。
Okay. Somewhat embarrassed to hear that, I awkwardly give a one-word response. You beams at me, cheeks pink and shining. The impression I had of her mother fits that expression almost perfectly.
じゃあ次はレンのご両親に電話。
I don't even talk to my parents. You're telling mine too? I mean, we're telling mine?
私だけ報告は不公平。レンもやるべき。
Look, they're busy doing fucking ambassador work. You indignantly puffs out her cheek, stubbornness showing through again, though it's more cute than anything. I don't know about that, though. I have no idea if I can even get a hold of them.
どういうこと？
Well, according to Ruria, they're in the middle of some Goodwill ambassador visit in the Angels neck of the woods. I don't even know if cell signals reach that high up.
大丈夫。通じる。この前試した。
Why do you know my parents' cell numbers?
たまちゃんに教えてもらった。
Why would Tama tell you my parents' cell numbers? Privacy is pretty much non-existent in this dorm, isn't it? I wish this was all it would take to get Tama-chan booted from her post running this place. But I know that's a pipe dream.
というわけで、レンのご両親に連絡する。
No! Oh, jeez. You dials the number and holds the phone up to her ear.
もしもし。
Oh!
はい、綾崎です。お世話になってます。はい、例の件は滞りなく。
Oh, she actually straight up mentioned it to them. Oh, great. She's been communicating with my parents in secret. Dude, she had all this planned out. It hadn't occurred to me that she might have struck some kind of deal with them already.
はい、それで少しご報告したいことがありまして、今レン君に代わります。
She presents the phone to me expectantly. Oh, God. Okay.
よーレン、元気にしてるか？
Holy shit, Dad. I wish I had your voice. Life in this kingdom of Ditzys and airheads is certainly entertaining as always somehow.
そうかそうか。これも何かの縁だ。せいぜい青春を謳歌しろよ。
I'm trying, Dad. You know.
それよりも、エミリは元気か？エミリは。ちょっと電話変われよ。
That's probably not a good idea. She's really upset. Amy says you might as well go die.
その話題はやめよう。やめ。
God damn, fucking destroyed.
それで、何か報告があるんだって？
Huh? Oh, well, right. That thing. Okay, how should I put this? Do I just say that I started living in a dorm and then straight up got engaged to one of the girls? No, keeping it that simple just makes it sound crazy. I could say I got a girlfriend, but that's not quite accurate. To any outside observer, our relationship is too strange to boil down to a single word. Knowing this, I hesitate and think for a moment on how to explain the situation.
ちょっと貸して。
Oh, Jesus. You yanks the phone out of my hand.
もしもし、綾崎です。はい、妻です。未来の。はい、 レン君とは婚約者になりました。
I could have done it, you!
ええ、大丈夫です。しっかり私が見張ってますので安心してください。はい、ではレン君に代わります。
Oh shit, what's our dad gonna say? Watching over me? For what? Heart quickening, I take the phone back when she offers it.
お前結構やるな。まさか魔族の女の子をめとることになるとは。
But that's how the cookie crumbles.
ちょっと前まで魔族の魔の字も知らなかったようなやつとは思えんぞ。
Thanks for refreshing my memory on that, Dad.
まあ雪女はいろいろと癖はあるが、基本的に嫁さんにするにはいい魔族だからな。
They're a pretty solid choice, guys.
しっかりやれよ、レン。お前がユウちゃんを守るんだ。浮気とかそういう不義理なことは絶対に許さんぞ。
I mean, I have no intentions of not being faithful, you know, but when there's a bunch of ladies who end up wanting the diddly, like, they're going to take it forcefully, and I just start breaking down.
まあ、俺はなんだかんだお前を信用はしてるけどな。
Yeah, Dad, I get it. Situations like this are the only times that my dad ever manages to wax fatherly.
じゃあ切るぞ。俺はこれから母さんとデートしてくっからよ。お前もいくつになってもデートできるような夫婦仲になれよ。じゃあな。
Dude, they're going on a date in the angel world. Jesus. With that jolly farewell, the line goes silent. Well, the angel's neck of the woods. That's, you know, can't get over how my parents are still fawning over each other after all this time together. And as sound as his advice was, he definitely didn't need to tell me any of it. Still, it's good that my dad can at least reinforce what I already know. Alright, we're done telling our parents about this.
これで私はしばらく自由の身、好き放題できる。
That'd be amazing. It's like, now we call everyone else's parents. What?
どれくらい好き放題かというと、お菓子食べながら漫画読んでてもいいし、ネトゲしてても寝ろって言われないし、掲示板に連投だってできる。
Wasting time on an MMO? Dude, that was my life. You know, with the WoW and the ESO and well, considering returning to SWTOR after like 4 years. In my spare time, which I barely have any of. You know, recording and rendering. But, you know, I have fun doing this, so, like, it doesn't even matter. Well, as long as you keep your identity safe, the world's your oyster. I was so nervous for the past few minutes, but you is as relaxed and free-spirited as ever. But, hey, you. At some point along the way, I just became your fiance with no mention of the temporary bit. So what exactly are the newly engaged supposed to do? Yu's eyes widen. I knew it. The thought hadn't even crossed her mind. Okay, I guess we're fading to the darkness. Oh, what the shit? Oh, it's me chopping stuff. Okay. Yeah, we didn't bring up the temporary bit at all. You know, the thing that I was supposed to bring up, but we never did. And we literally fell into Yu's fucking palm. I'm okay with that, though. Definitely okay with that.